People, it's been a minute since I came up with a whole FCS type deal. This is something that's in the works, something behind the scenes. I know all the pundits who think they're big and bad and cover FCS only and HBCUs for leverage. They will come out and say that the FCS conferences do not want to go to a bowl system. They want to maintain the playoff system. They want to maintain going to the playoffs as a viable way to get the champion. I'm not talking about the FCS commissioners, even the presidents of those conferences. I'm talking about the fans. So yes, you can keep your FCS playoff, but the fans of the schools who were left out and felt a little, jaded, they want something else. Just like in the NCAA March Madness, the teams that are left out, they feel they're jaded and jilted, they get to go to the NIT. Of course, for FCS football, it's all about playoffs or nothing, right? Well, here's a question for you, and I've been hearing this a lot. What about the teams that don't qualify? Right now, let's be honest, people, we're in a recession. Screw what you heard. We're in a recession right now. And lots of cities are trying to find ways to make money. Now, I know you're saying you don't want to clog up the already busy bowl system. We get that. But it's not up to you. It's up to seeing if those alumni, those supporters for those schools can get to those locations. If a city is willing to put money up, fund a bowl game to bring your team in, and you you financially have to make a decision, either I keep my ass at home and make no money and cry about next year, or go down to that said location. Places that people will rather be in cold locations, destinations, if you will. I'm talking about places like Nashville, Atlanta, not Miami. Florida's kind of bad when it comes to playoffs. Texas, pick a spot. These are places people actually want to go to. New Mexico, LA, Arizona, as opposed to being stuck somewhere cold and frigid for the holidays. By making a destination bowl game, you can actually take some teams who would not have made the playoffs and give them a satisfying way to end it. A way for their seniors to go out, a way for their alumni base to realize, hey, we have a bowl tie-in with this game. And if we're not in the playoffs trying to fight for a championship, we might as well take a vacation and go out somewhere sunny. What do y'all think? I know the people who are going to say no, the ones who are going to bring up the fact that the playoffs are there. And well, I'm just mad because SWAC and the MEAC have no chance in hell of winning the title. Those people are going to be there no matter what. I'm talking about the actual fans of said schools, not the Montanas, not the North Dakotas. They're going to be in the playoffs. But what about the other schools? Schools that just missed out, like UIW. What about the schools like Lamar? Schools who just missed out on making to a bowl game, Portland States and stuff like that. If their fan base is willing to travel and they're willing to give your particular city money, are you bold enough to turn them down? Coach Simmons, what do you think?